So today I'm going to show you how to sign up into our Moodle platform and how to enroll into one of our courses as being a student, as being a learner, and then you could be able to consume our digital content. First of all, go to our platform and then you have to go to the top right, login, and then if you do not have any accounts, then you can sign up very easily here on the platform where there is an option create new account. So click here and type down your username, type down your password, and then provide your email address. I will do that again. As you could see, the platform is very well secured. And then I'm going to enter all the details that are requested to make sure that the login is working correctly. And click here just to make sure that the captcha is active. It's a bit how to play with those pictures there. You have to select the right one and then to go further. Then click on create my account. See that this one is busy. Obviously I already signed up, so make sure that you are not signing up for a second time. And so I will type down the acronym of my company. So save password. And then as you could see that an email was sent to my email address, which means that I have to check my mailbox and then to confirm and to follow the instructions. It could take some time until you sign up, but as you see in our case, it was very quick. And then as you could see, there is a message that appears welcoming you into the platform. If the link is not active for some reason, so you could just copy paste and open the platform in order to confirm. As you can see, thanks, and you are in. Now you have your own login, and in order to enroll into one of our training courses, it's really very easy. First of all, you could switch the language according to your preferences into the top right menu here, and you could pick one of the partner languages of the Cody consortium. But for the purpose of this training tutorial, we'll keep it in English. And there are really great options here on the top, which allow you to communicate, send messages to other peers into the classroom, notify others, and make the process really very easy. Here on the top right, you could see some links, very useful links to our socials. And of course, you could customize by clicking on the name here, top right, your profile in very much detail. I would say it's really very intuitive to walk through our navigation where you have view profile, edit profile. It's very much standardized. You could upload pictures here. You could add certain hobbies, interests, share whatever if you like it in a way that you could be found from your classmates, from your peers, and start communicating and exchanging training resources. Please note that you could only consume content, download our training content, and interact without being able to upload any training resources. So you could leave the customization of your account for later, because you could play with that. You could set up your even your personal calendar for any training activities that you could align with your teachers. But what's really important for us is actually to make sure that you could grab those really very engaging training resources that our consortium produced during our project. And what should be done here, it's actually choosing the language that you prefer to take the module. So you have the freedom. You could go in English to your navigation on the top, but uh, you could take, for example, uh, the course in Romanian language or in Italian. It doesn't matter. Like it's your preference. It's up to you to decide. And as is suggested for the purpose of our training, now we'll go to the English one, which is the first course show. So you need just to click on the course. And now, please be careful. What you have to do is just to enroll into this course. It is really very easy to do that since you have a button here, which you're supposed to click on, and then you can see that you're automatically enrolled into the course, and then you could even track your progress, which provides you with an excellent control of the rhythm of taking these modules. And then you could always, of course, advise with your teachers, but actually in front of each of the modules you could see a short description, and then you will also click on the units and then to download them, save or store on your computers, tablets, or mobile phones. You could scroll down and into the English version, you could test your knowledge by taking our quiz. And if passing the quiz, then you could be awarded with our CODI certificate of completion, which is available only on the English version of our training resources. If you want to check your knowledge, actually, the quiz, it's really very pleasant one. So there is instructions here that you can read. It takes approximately 50 to 20 minutes to go through the quiz and then um, taking the certificates if you pass it successfully. You could anytime unenroll from this course. It's not actually needed, but just for the sake of transparency, I'm obliged to explain that it is a very intuitive user experience. There are different folders, different PDFs files that you can browse on. Make sure that you are keeping a regular rhythm of visiting our platform. And mm, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to our consortium and we'll be very happy to respond. The very final action that I would like to demonstrate actually refers to how to browse on the navigation on the top. You could always like log out of the platform, store even some private files, but once again, that's going to be visible only for you. Like you cannot upload any visible training content for the wide public. Uh, Thanks a lot for watching this tutorial, and I'm wishing you a really very pleasant and enjoyable time with our platform.